Well, a new survey finds that most millennials would like to retire early at the age of 61. But are those millennials really doing what it takes now to be ready for that? Simply Money's Amy Wagner's here for that answer and with some important advice. Good morning.
Good morning. 61 doesn't sound bad to anybody,
No,
right? I mean, we have people working into their 70s nowadays. Millennials are saying, listen, sign me up for 61. The problem is they're not saving enough. On average, a new study from Bankrate found of those millennials who do save, the median amount is only $19,000. And when you figure you're going to need, what, roughly 30 years worth of retirement savings, that's not enough of a start. And another issue is, same study found that 2/3 of millennials have saved nothing. So they want to retire early. They're thinking that way, but they're not taking the steps in order to be able to do that.
Well, here's the thing. You think about millennials and they're working their way up in the job market. They may not have enough money to save that much. And then you think about student loans, car loans.
Yes, well,
hard to do.
Credit card debt. 46% of millennials are also carrying high interest credit card debt. And we know this is kind of a generation that loves experiences, loves to travel. You're a millennial, you love to travel. The problem is, though, so many of them are just whipping out the plastic every time they want to travel. And that would be the Simply Money point. Listen, go ahead and travel, have those experiences, but you have to plan for them. Set up a separate savings account, figure out how much that trip is going to cost you, divide it by how much time you have, and every paycheck before then, put a certain amount in so that you've planned ahead and not swiped, that plastic where maybe 6 months, 9 months, a year later, you're still paying for that trip.
Yeah. Credit card debt, though, is real.
It is very real. And we see, I mean, it's not only millennials. We see people going into retirement more and more often, not only with credit card debt, but with student loan debt.
Absolutely.
So we're just moving the wrong direction in terms of debt. Now, one bright spot, though, is millennials who have a 401k offered to them at work, 71% of them are taking advantage of it. The problem, though, is they're doing the auto enrollment, and it's the default rate. So it's about 3%. So in a lot of cases, they're leaving some of that company match on the table, which is free money. And not enough people really look at it that way.
Or maybe fully understand it, to be quite honest.
Absolutely.
As well,
Absolutely. So if that option is available to you, you want to put as much in that 401k as you possibly can. And if you're trying to figure out how you can do that, there's great budgeting apps. I mean, certainly this is a generation who's used to these phones, right? There's an app called Mint that'll help you sort of get a handle on saving and planning and budgeting.
All right, Amy, thank you so much. Tip of the week really quickly for
Tip of the week, back to school ads are already out there. Now is not the time, though. The best deal on backpacks, laptops, school supplies will come in August. First weekend of August is that tax-free holiday in the state of Ohio. So that's when to take advantage of those kinds of deals.